In an age when air travel is getting increasingly uncomfortable, shrinking seats, expanding fees,
ABC's Jonathan Karl in New York tonight after taking Air Force One to get here.
That's quite a sight. Welcome to Air Force One.
Air Force One isn't just a plane. It's a flying fortress that embodies unmatched security and power. Imagine an aircraft towering over all others, capable of soaring at speeds rivaling those of fighter jets. This isn't just any aircraft. It's a high-tech bunker designed to withstand the unimaginable, including a nuclear attack. The sheer might and invincibility of Air Force One make it the most formidable aircraft in existence. So here is everything you need to know about this incredible flying fortress. In the midst of World War II, Franklin D. Roosevelt made history as the first sitting U.S. president to take to the skies. On a special Pan Am flight, he journeyed to Casablanca, Morocco, for a crucial planning meeting with Allied leaders. The Secret Service, however, wasn't exactly thrilled about the president flying commercial. Fast forward to 1945, and FDR was once again airborne, this time on a specially designed Douglas VC-54C, famously nicknamed Sacred Cow. It wasn't until a terrifying near collision in 1953 that the need for a unique call sign for the president's plane became clear. Eastern Airlines Flight 8610 almost collided with Air Force Flight 8610 over New York City. The shock of realizing that President Dwight D. Eisenhower was on board made it clear the president's aircraft needed a distinct identifier. Thus, Air Force One was born. Today, Air Force One is synonymous with the ultimate in aviation security and luxury. While the name can refer to any plane carrying the president, it's most closely associated with the Boeing 747-200B. There are two of these extraordinary aircraft, each custom-built by Boeing and outfitted by the U.S. military. Standing 6 stories high and measuring over 36 meters in length, these planes are no ordinary commercial jets. Each cost more than $206,000 per hour to operate. Air Force One is a symbol of power and protection, ready to take the president anywhere in the world. Now, the floor plan inside Air Force One is a sprawling 4,000 square feet, spread across 3 distinct decks. The upper deck is a cutting-edge telecommunications hub, functioning as a mobile command center with technology so advanced it can manage military operations from mid-air. The lower deck, meanwhile, is a highly organized cargo hold with a self-contained baggage system. But it's the middle deck that truly captures the essence of this airborne fortress. Here, you'll find the presidential suite, a sophisticated office, and a private bedroom complete with a shower. The president's personal quarters are marked by a star-patterned carpet, designating an area of utmost privacy and security. Adjacent to this, the Situation Room, also carpeted with stars, serves as the nerve center for high-stakes discussions and decision-making while in flight. Notably, this room features seat belts with the presidential seal and a dual phone system, white for unclassified calls and beige for secure lines. The middle deck also accommodates 70 passengers in comfort, alongside work areas, a conference room, and 2 fully equipped kitchens. Onboard medical care is a priority, with an operation room equipped with the latest technology, a stock of the president's blood type, and emergency vaccinations. The interiors of SAM 28000 and 29000, today's Air Force One, were designed by First Lady Nancy Reagan, inspired by the American Southwest. However, the Reagans never flew on these planes. They were first delivered to President George H.W. Bush in 1990. What about the defense systems of Air Force One? Housed in a super-secure hangar at Joint Base Andrews, just outside Washington, D.C., this aircraft is shielded by a military checkpoint and layers of fencing. Yet the military insists that Air Force One is far safer in the sky than on the ground. What makes this aircraft so formidable? For one, it can cover an incredible 14,315 kilometers in a single flight, thanks to its mid-air refueling capability. This means it can stay airborne almost indefinitely, all while cruising at speeds up to 965 kilometers per hour. During the 9/11 attacks, an F-16 pilot who was escorting Air Force One admitted he had to push his jet to the limit just to keep up. Air Force One is heavily fortified against a variety of threats. Its armor-plated body and windows are designed to withstand attacks from air-to-air and ground-to-air missiles, as well as potential drone strikes. The aircraft is equipped with advanced defense systems like radar jammers, heat-seeking missile countermeasures, and protection against electromagnetic pulses. Each exit is fitted with a retractable staircase to prevent sabotage. And while many of its defenses remain top secret, it's clear that Air Force One is built to endure and protect no matter where it flies. And when it comes to Air Force One, every flight is a carefully orchestrated mission, whether it's a quick hop to New York or a lengthy journey across the globe. Security is paramount, with every detail planned out, including backup taxi routes and potential diversions. During flight, Air Force One operates within its own secure airspace, with other aircraft required to stay at least 3 nautical miles or 5.5 kilometers away. Before the president even boards, a convoy of support planes is already in the air. For international trips, this includes the C-17 Globemaster, which carries the presidential motorcade, and the infamous Beast, the armored limousine. Following closely is the E-4 Advanced Airborne Command Post, also known as the Doomsday Plane. There are only 4 of these airborne command centers, which serve as a nuclear bunker and command room in the event of a nuclear crisis. Here's a twist. Despite its immense security, Air Force One doesn't usually have a fighter jet escort. The only times you'll see fighter jets accompanying it are during extraordinary situations like 9/11 or for media stunts. Furthermore, Air Force One never lands at ordinary airports. Instead, it touches down at secure military bases, with the arrival carefully planned weeks in advance. A team from the U.S. military, Secret Service, and White House coordinates with local authorities, ensuring that air traffic control reroutes any flights scheduled around the same time, sometimes even affecting nearby airports. Now, behind the scenes of Air Force One, a highly specialized team ensures the aircraft remains the pinnacle of safety and operational excellence. Known as the Presidential Airlift Group, this elite team is responsible for maintaining and operating the plane, as well as training the crew. The cockpit team includes 2 pilots, a navigator, and an engineer, each prepared for any scenario that might arise. The pilots, who are U.S. Air Force veterans, even learn evasive maneuvers for rare attack situations. Here's another thrilling tidbit. During President Nixon's 1974 visit to Syria, the crew had to put these skills to the test. Unbeknownst to them, Syrian MiGs were sent to escort Air Force One. Mistaking the MiGs for a threat, the presidential pilot executed evasive maneuvers, including a dramatic steep dive, to ensure the president's safety. What other high-tech and luxury enhancements do you think will be part of this upgrade? Drop your guesses in the comments and make sure to subscribe for more updates. Thanks for watching.